Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. I'm Mark, and today I'm out in the field so we can test out a claim that's being made. So you guys know I like Discmania, and right now I've got, what is this, eight Discmania discs in my hand. And these are all Cloud Breakers or DD3s. And really what we want to do is we want to test them against the newest one that came out, this Q-Line DD3, this Gannon Buhr DD3. So Premier Series Q-Line, what they've claimed on these is that they go, I don't know, 10, 15% further than other discs because of the gyroscopic effect. So they've moved more weight out into the rim and made this flight plate very, very thin and very flexible. You know, you compare that to this DD3, this C-Line, much thicker flight plate, much thicker. And so they all feel about the same. I mean, they're a DD3 mold, so they are what they are. What we're gonna do today is throw them in the field, get some rips on them, and see, does this actually fly further? So we've got the rangefinder, I've got the MVP rangefinder here, and so let's take a look at what we've got. So we've got this Q-Line DD3 that I've been throwing for about 2 weeks. I've thrown it for quite a few rounds. It's got a few scuffs on it. It's hit some trees. It's hit some, probably some pavement. And so we're gonna throw this one. I've got a brand new Q-Line DD3 that has never been thrown. We'll throw that one as well. I've got the Hansen DD3. This is the S-Line, lightweight. This one is 168. Yeah, 168 grams. This thing bombs, but also will flip. I've got a brand new C-Line DD3, never been thrown. I've got an Eagle Cloud Breaker. I've got a dyed, cool little Eagle Cloud Breaker. I've got a Gannon Glow Horizon C-Line Cloud Breaker. And then I've got the special edition Spooky series of the Color Glow Horizon C-Line Cloud Breaker. So let's get these things thrown and see how they fly. I've got lots of room out here. I've got over 600 feet out there. I can't throw 600 feet. Be lucky if I hit these things 420. That'd be a really good throw, so we will see. I'm pretty sure that I can get the Ella one out there as long as I don't turn it over, but I don't know about these. We will see where they all end up. So let's get to it. All right, so the plan is going to be to throw each of them about between 5 and 10 times and get the average distance of each. I'm just going to log it all in my phone and then give you guys the results. I'll show you just a few throws. We'll start right now. I'm throwing out in that general direction. Not a great throw. Not a ton of pop on that one. It was a little lower, but pushed a little further, I believe. I feel like so far they've all gone about the same. Ooh, that one didn't pop up at all. That's the C-Line. That one is way beefier. Here's the Hansen. Oh, I flipped that one over big time. That's gonna cut roll. It's probably the shortest so far. So that's the Gannon Buhr Horizon C-Line. That one actually flipped up, got a little bit of turn, and then fought back. It's a Spooky series. I think that's the first time I've thrown that one, and that one stayed pretty beefy. All right, and for the unthrown Q-Line. I'm gonna walk out there, measure those. I'll let you know what we find. Fight. Keep fighting. That thing is smashed. Whew. Ooh, that thing is launched. Oh. All right, this Ella DD3, which is the touchiest one to throw. Oh man, that one's gonna be a roller. Where did it end up? I don't even see it. Oh, went into the goal. All right, so I've thrown them 6 times each. I'll throw them one more time, but this time I'm also gonna throw, I've got 5 molds of a different, or 5 discs of a different mold, which is the Time-Lapse. And so I've got a couple versions of the new remolded Time-Lapse. I've got an old one and a couple of different fission ones from the old run. So 12.5 -1.3, 12.5 -1.2. So I'm gonna throw DD3s one more time and throw these as well, see how these compare. I will be doing a different video on these as well. It felt pretty good. Really like that one. That's good. Beef. Little nose up. Little nose up on that one. This one's been the toughest one to throw. But when I get it high enough, that one still wasn't quite high enough. A little too nose up, I think. That one's nice. That's the beefy boy fission. Oh yeah, that thing was crushed. Fission Special Edition. Oh, fight out, fight out, fight out. Nope. Cut roll. New one. New one died. Okay, so let's talk about what we found out today. So we had some that went really far and some that didn't go quite as far. But really, DD3 is not my furthest flying disc by a long shot. I have other Discmania discs, the DD2 and the DD1. I can both throw consistently further, but this does hook up more. This has definitely more fade, and so I've got to throw it harder to get it to go further. So let's talk about the furthest flying ones today. So I really expected my Ella DD3 to be my furthest flying disc, and for one throw it was the furthest. So of my DD3s, this one had a single throw that went the furthest. This went 437 feet on, was it my first throw, second throw? Was on my second throw. So 437 with this one, and that one I put enough height on it, it got a good turn, and then it came out of the turn and it had the full flight. The rest of the throws with this one, I had quite a few that became rollers, and then I had some that I didn't get high enough and they burned out. So I didn't get any that really, I got, my last throw was again like 420 with it. So it's definitely a bomber, but it is the most finicky of all of the discs that I threw today. The one that you had to get the angle and the height exactly right, or else it wasn't going to work out. But if you've got a slower arm speed, this DD3, this Ella DNA DD3 was part of the special edition mystery boxes this year. That could be a killer for you. My next furthest flying one was this Gannon Buhr, this Blurple Cloud Breaker, this Sea Line, Color Glow Horizon Sea Line Cloud Breaker. So this one here, it's got that, you know, eagle stamp or whatever that is on there. This one flew really well. This one averaged 390.2 feet. So 390.2 was the average of the 7 throws that I did with it. Had some really good throws, had some not so great throws, but they were all right in that 400-ish range. The longest was 410 and the shortest was 375. Or no, sorry, 362 was the shortest. So had some pretty good throws with that one. The furthest flying of the DD3s was the new blue one, the brand new Cloud Breaker Q-Line Premier Series. This one, unlike the red one is pretty beefy. It hooks up. The red one averaged 380, so not even as good as those two that were there. The Ella was 381, the Blurple was 390.2, and this one was 391.7. Furthest throw with this one today was 412, and the shortest was 382. So pretty consistent, pretty good thrower. This one gets a little bit of flip up, a little bit of turn, and comes back. Not a lot of turn. Definitely is never going to burn over. Even with it coming out on an Anheuser, it doesn't burn over. So pretty reliable, and that's what I like about the DD3 is it's a reliable one. Unlike the Ella one, none of these are going to burn over on you. Now, I brought out the time lapses and threw those as well. I only threw one throw with each of them, and almost all of them went further than the DD3s. So this is a further flyer for me. The Fission time lapse, this one went 442. The dyed one went 428, and the rest of them were right around 400 feet. So single throw with each of them, and they all went further than my DD3s. Even the, actually, I'll say that the one that didn't go over, the old one, actually no, I'm sorry, I misspoke twice here. So I had two of the 5 time lapses did not go further than my DD3s. So the special edition Fission one, I burned that one over, didn't throw it high enough and it just burned over. And then the old one, the one that still had the 3 fade number, that one only went 381. So, but if you were wondering which one was the shortest average was the Sea Line. So this guy here, definitely the beefiest of them, and this one averaged 357.7. So quite a bit less than the new one at 391.7. All right, I hope this answered some questions you had. So the Q-Line series can fly further. Over the baseline, the stock, or the Sea Line, it's definitely going to go further. Over other special editions, it may be pretty close. I found that like the The red one that I've been throwing that I thought would actually be more beat in was more stable, and it actually went less than some of the others that I've got. So go out and try out the ones that you've got, see how they fly, see how far they go, and figure out in different winds, in different conditions, which one's the right one for your bag. Appreciate you guys checking this out, and I'll catch you next time.